Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cooking with Chef Santa. Today, we're going to learn how to make something that I saw on the internet that I'm going to try out, and that is called s'mores cookies. It sounds good, and believe me, I'm dying to try it out. So let's get started. You're going to need like 18 ounces of brownie mix, which for me, I got the chewy fudge brownie mix. Then, of course, 2 large eggs, a half cup of unsalted butter. Now, I don't have unsalted butter, so I used regular butter. Then it calls for 1 cup of mini marshmallows, so I have that. 1 cup of chocolate chips. Makes me want to start eating them, but I need this for my recipe. And a 1/4 cup of crushed graham crackers, which you just gotta buy some graham crackers, put them in a bag, smash it up, and put it in there. You don't have to make it into a powder, but at least nice chunks. Alright. So let's see what this recipe... Now let's start making this, shall we? Alright, so we got our bowl. So let's start mixing all of the ingredients together. So we're going to start off with the brownie mix. Yeah. I'm just going to put it into the bowl. And after that, we're just going to add the 2 large eggs. Not too bad for cracking eggs with one hand, huh? Not many people could do that, but I can. Of course, whenever you touch raw eggs or anything, always remember to wash your hands. Alright. Next, we're going to add the chocolate chips, the marshmallows, the butter, and of course the graham crackers. We're just going to start whisking them together. Now, if you have an electric motor or electric mixer, that'll be even better. But since we don't have that, we just got to work with what we can. I'm sure everybody out there in the kitchen knows how it is. All right. Unfortunately, those that have a whisk, it's going to be a little bit of a pain because once you get start mixing, everything gets stuck in there. So I've decided, I got some clean gloves, and you're just going to start mixing them with your hands. It's starting to look good. I can't wait till it gets ready to be put in the oven, getting cooked, and then eaten up. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good, huh, folks? Now, I know you're tempted to want to lick the batter and stuff, but don't. Please don't. Only because it has raw eggs in there, and you don't want to do that. Because you'll get yourself sick. Alright, once that's done, finger licking good. I'm just going to remove the gloves. what we got to do next is just cover this up, and we're going to place it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. You just got to wrap it up. You just got to make sure it's wrapped up tight and good. I hope I don't get that same mess up, you know, when you pull one thing and then all of a sudden it starts sticking and you're trying to get it unwrapped, you know, unstuck and everything. There you go. Now that that's tightly wrapped, we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Alright, so just want to let you guys know, we'll get back to 30 minutes and see how it looks. But in the meantime, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to it. Hit that bell icon so that way you know each time I put up a video, and also give me a thumbs up just to let me know that you appreciate me helping you out. Alright, folks, now let's see. It's been 30 minutes, so we took the cookie dough out of the refrigerator. Now you set your oven for 350 degrees, let it like preheat and everything. So while you're doing that, just take a teaspoon of it, scoop it out. I'm telling you, I can't wait for this to be done. And you just line your cookie pan with parchment paper. I think that might be a little too big. And you just lay them out. Let's move a little bit of this onto the other one. Doesn't this look good? Can't wait to see how it looks when it comes out. That's going to be the most exciting thing ever. Pause it. Oops. Wait. Okay, now that we have our cookies on the cookie sheets and everything, we're going to put it in the oven, which, like I said, is set for 350 degrees. And you're going to let it bake for about 11 to 12 minutes. So we'll just set our timer. We'll leave it for 12 minutes. And then once the timer goes off, we'll take a look and see. Oh. Alright folks, it's been in the oven, and this is the first time making it, so once you see it, I apologize, but there's always some improvement. Let's take a look and see this first batch. Unfortunately, the chocolate melted a little bit and combined with the other ones, but luckily I made a second one, which came out a little better than the first one. And the only reason one's missing is, taste test, and it turns out it's pretty good, nice and soft. So let's take a look and see. And of course, once you take it out of the oven, you gotta let it cool for about 5 minutes. Tell you one thing, it is good, but of course if you're going to bake it and put it on a cookie sheet, instead of putting 12, make it like 6 or 9. Give it enough room so that way if it does combine together, it won't look like a mess like it does. Alright? So at this time, I want to say thank you for letting me come into your kitchen and letting me cook for you. And like I said, give this a thumbs up. So I'll see you next time.